you know what? I can imagine one thing more beautiful, and that's going to be our GM for the day. Let's go ahead and bring on in one of our favorite people here, Jal. Come on in, Jal. Also, T. Murdoch, thank you for that compliment. The podcast was fun. Hello, Jal. Okay, I'm going to have to play around a little bit with audio to make sure I can hear ya.
Oh, can you not hear me?
I can hear ya. Just a sec. Because I'm doing a lot of different stuff with everything. I just have to make sure I can hear you and everybody else can. Okay, talk.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
We ready for some game?
I'm always...
Okay. This game, should I say it? Are we ready? Are we good?
I think we're good. Yeah, we're gonna be good. You ready to reveal?
Okay. We are good. We are gonna play DragonHeart Fire and Steel for PS.
DragonHeart.
The Dark Ages just got darker.
Oh, they're so dark. I'm scared.
You should be scared. I think you'll be even more scared as we fight some dragons and they animate at 2 frames per second.
Oh, you know what? As long as the frame rate is better than virtual highlight, I think we'll be fine.
The frame rate's fine. It's just the animations are pretty choppy for some things.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna be fine. You know, I remember, I vaguely remember watching DragonHeart when I was a kid, but I don't remember anything about it. Was this a movie that you watched at all?
Oh no, I've never seen this movie.
You've never
I assume
seen
there's dragons.
Yeah, that's about it.
I don't know. Is it a good movie? Should I watch it?
I don't recall. Like, I know that I've watched it, but I don't recall it being good at all.
I do know that they made a PS1 game of it, and here it is. That's the extent of my knowledge.
Jal, you are all over all of those PS1 games, you know?
Yeah, they're my favorite. The best era of video games.
Yeah, they were an era of video games, I can assure you that. Well, we have 4 people going up against each other for this match. Flynn, Church, Queezer, Transquina, and OJ Machine. Now, these are 2-point people, which means that only one is going to be moving on. Did you take that into consideration at all before choosing DragonHeart?
No.
Oh. Okay, that's nice. Well.
No, I think I don't think that there should be any difference in how bad the game is based on how many points they have. It should always stay at a high bar.
I somewhat agree with you. Because I've sort of done the same thing when I've given out games myself, so I don't know. I would be a hypocrite to say, wow, bad Jal.
I mean, it's fine. It's really not the worst that I've given. It's a very generic, like, action platformer, but it is really hard, and it also saves your lives between levels, and there's no continues, so...
Oh, fun.
It's one of those.
One of those games. Yeah, I am currently working to capture everything, make sure that everything looks beautiful, but as is tradition with a lot of these games that do get chosen, I may have to recapture partway through. In fact, I can almost guarantee, just because this menu is a stupid map that's not even a map. Oh, it's a flag or a banner crap. Some crap. Yeah. So...
Yeah, it's the Scroll of the Dragon.
The Scroll of the Dragon. You heard it here first.
With papyrus font overlaid on top of it.
Papyrus. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh, I was listening to a podcast the other day and they kept saying papyrus and I've like died inside. I'm like, that's not how you say it. And after about 5 times, the person who was saying it was like, or is it papyrus? I don't remember. I'm like, at least you acknowledged it.
I think everyone should just start saying papyrus so that it changes.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that.
By the way, feel free to go ahead and summon dragons whenever you want, chat. Like, I can't control dragons, okay?
Let's see some dragons, some hearts, some fire, and some steel.
I guess right now, but we'll also have the countdown in a bit, where you can do plenty of that.
Yeah, I mean they can do that.
But I'm not gonna control I'm not gonna control it, okay? Dragons are. That's part of the message of DragonHeart. Actually, I don't remember if it is, but the dragons are beautiful.
Is that the message?
Sure.
Because the cover suggests otherwise.
Well, I mean, they're terrifying, but it's a beautiful kind of terrifying, you know?
I think the in-game dragons really do a disservice if that really is the message they were trying to get across.
Well, I think we'll get along. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Well, let me go ahead.
I'm excited to see this, though,
I want to hear the game.
Oh yeah, let's get some sounds. Who are we doing audio from?
Wait. I'm a little bit confused because of what I saw. Talk a little bit more. Talk.
Okay. I was gonna say, I barely got anywhere in this game because it is very hard and it does save your lives. And I'm excited to see if we get to any place I haven't been.
Okay. Talk a little bit more. Talk.
Okay. What does everyone want to know? Did I beat the waterfall
Sorry,
dragon?
I'm just trying to get things set so that I can actually hear everything. Okay, talk again. Talk.
Okay.
No.
Not talk?
Okay.
Not talk.
Not talk.
What did I have for dinner yesterday? I had... Oh, it was like stir-fried noodles, but they were like cognac noodles. With
Ooh, that sounds
mushrooms
good.
and zucchini and stuff like that.
Okay. No, that sounds great. I want some.
Yeah, it was good. Pet Worm made it for me. Famous Ku5ogrande chatter.
I was a little bit concerned. I'm like, a pet worm made this for you? I'm getting a little bit frustrated with stuff. Okay, come on. How do I do this?
Oh, do we only want one of me?
Because, yeah, you are echoing because I have stupid settings.
Oh.
I'm working on fixing it. Ugh. Give me a sec, everybody. Give me a sec. Actually, my brain's not working. So what we're going to do instead is just... What are we going to do?
I could answer more questions while you adjust me.
Oh, no, my brain. It's just not working. Oh, I'm so sad. But that's okay. So what I'm going to do is turn this off, and we're going to go ahead and turn this off. And now go ahead and talk to me a little bit, Jal. I apparently did something stupid. It's okay, I'm gonna fix it right now. Yeah, right now. okay.
Really gone now?
I can
Apparently
hear
I'm
you
gone.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't kill Jal. My gosh.
I'm okay.
Yeah, Jal's fine.
Okay.
Jal is definitely fine. Okay,
Oh,
everybody?
no, it's just one of me. Okay. I mean, I would have preferred if there were, like, several me's, not just two.
No,
Let's get it up there.
I had a really cool idea and was trying to get stuff so that I would have less work, and it turned out it didn't work. That's okay. I'll play around with it another time.
Sounds good.
Oh, baby, I hear a little music. This is going to be good. Oh, I like this.
Ooh, watching some demo screens over here of places I've never been.
Places you've never been? Wow. I mean, what can you say? It's a little hard.
It is a tough game.
Yeah.
I have faith in them.
I think that we are just about ready to get rolling. If they press new game, is the game going to start? Are they watching cutscenes? Do you happen to know?
I think it starts. I haven't played it in like a month. I can check. Oh no, I don't have a controller. I can't check, but it's fun. It will start when you press new game. I know that much.
Aha. I'm checking right now to see if the players are ready to roll. Everybody get all of your dragon / everything else emotes ready. What else was on the cover?
Hearts, fire, steel.
Yeah.
Dark Ages.
Dark Ages. What is that, like poverty and sadness?
Yeah, everything that reminds you of the Dark Ages.
Spam, everybody, spam, because I'm doing the countdown right now. Oh my gosh, Bongo is definitely a dinosaur, but not a dragon. Okay,
right.
as soon as I see movement in the pine forest, I will start our timer. Remember, everybody, the stakes are high. Whoever gets first will move on, and the others will be eliminated, and will probably cry for a bit.
Hopefully not.
Well,
I don't want to be responsible for crying.
No, I like crying. It's good. It's healthy.
So another thing I haven't mentioned, there's a stamina meter in this game. Pre-Dark Souls, so it was the originator. And if you run out, then you can't swing, and you just automatically take damage.
Oh no. I like the birds, though.
Yeah, it's good background noise.
Well...
So this first level is just a nice little forest. You get to see some motion captured animation.
I love the little... the crouch movement. Oh, Queens are just getting destroyed by this log. So
the log is surprisingly hard to get past.
So, big question. Because Queezer, like, has one sliver of health. I assume... Oh, there we go. I assume as soon as you run out, you die. Okay.
You definitely do. And as I mentioned, it saves your lives between levels. And I don't think there's any continues. Maybe there's an item you can get or something that gives you continues.
So,
as far as I know, you've got 3 lives, and that's the game.
Oh no. So why is there a throbbing heart?
Oh, that's your, when your stamina gets lower, you start to hear your heartbeat a lot faster. And that's just to tell you that you have to slow down.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like Trance is about to... Definitely having some problems there. Might need to, like, with your heart. If your heart starts wiggling like that, you probably should see a doctor, okay? Especially if you can see your heart. You should really see a doctor.
I mean, Your heart does that. I don't know about you, but my heart definitely throbs when it's beating faster.
My heart doesn't do that.
So, oh, okay. So, yeah, I think you're the one who needs to see a doctor.
Well.
Unless you just keep your heart rate real low at all times.
I suppose I could do that, you know?
It's a good trait to have for racing.
Oh, okay. These birds. They're annoying me. Mind you, I love birds, but these are starting to get a little bit out of hand.
They're just giving you, like, pleasant noises. What's the...
Cheep, 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 I'm a bird, cheep. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Next level doesn't have birds, so we can get there.
Okay.
We'll make it. So I see Queezer keeps going into this underground area. There's really no reason to go down there. You can get, I guess, health, and maybe there's a life down there, but ultimately it doesn't help. Oh, there's an extra life. Okay. See? That helps.
Well, good.
But at the same time, if you've lost one life already in the level, it evens out, and there's no reason to go down.
Oh, I love this game already. Being good.
It's really amazing. I love how all the enemies just scoot towards you. They don't actually walk, they just like shuffle. Like they didn't feel like making an actual walk enemy.
Well, animations are hard, Jal.
But they're motion capturing it. Why couldn't they just have them walk like normal people?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
They just look like they're trying to like keep something in their pants.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, luckily, I think I might actually get the setup that I wanted set up during this match. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Can you believe that I'm actually gonna...
I can believe it.
Okay. So that didn't take much convincing. Well.
So we have 2 people moving on from the Pine Forest. So there is this shop in between levels where you can buy lives, and so I would really suggest that they spend all of their money on lives. And they cost 30 of those little yellow bits. So hopefully we see people spending money on lives instead of other useless things.
Oh yeah. Da-da. 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 I like this game. Whoa, eagle. Hello there.
Yeah. See, now you finally get to see the birds and also fight them.
Terrifying.
It's exciting. You ask me.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'll agree with that.
I'm extremely excited for the end of this level. It's a real highlight of the creek level.
I love how nonchalantly you're walking, but then again, how many people run in real life, you know?
Probably a lot.
Oh. Okay. I mean, okay, I don't mean like running to get fit. I mean running if you're like trying to get through a forest. I'm not gonna run.
I think if there were a bunch of armed scooting men, I would probably be running away. I would be really scared of those little scooters.
Do 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 do. Okay.
Right.
Yes.
No one's getting through this creek level yet. I believe. But at least you can make steady progress in this game. The only problem that we may see is someone may save their game at 1 life, and then they'll only have 1 chance to get through a level, which is bad. But it looks like OJ has 3 lives on the 2nd level, so we should see a creek clear. They do have multiple spots, so they can kind of strategize where they're gonna save and if they should go back.
Okay.
And restart a level to try and beat it with more luck.
The heartbeat. I'm stressed. I'm stressed, Jal.
Yeah, it's very stressful. The heartbeat is a constant, you know, beating noise in this game.
OJ's screen was definitely stuck, and it is now moving for us again, like water.
Yeah, OJ is...
Or like orange juice.
Getting further in here.
The birds are killing me. I love it. It's so good.
Oh yeah, the fire sword is probably the only thing outside of lives that's worth getting. Well, obviously the gems to get lives, but it's a pretty good upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks like we have... Everyone is moving on from the 1st level now, so we are all on...
You know, let me go ahead and just say, I have some opinions about the water. Why does the water kill you? It doesn't
it's
look
very,
that
very deep and like thick water. So some of them you can't tell, but they're endless pits that you just fall through. It's not actually water.
I mean, I sort of understand if you're wearing a lot of armor. Yeah, you might sink a little bit. But look, this guy jumps like 5 feet in the air. He's a regular Jordan, okay? Jumps 5 feet in the air, grabs the cliff.
I mean, they let you walk in water sometimes, so that's nice of them.
Oh, yeah.
OJ's definitely getting the rhythm of these meeting a new little man here who doesn't do anything.
Okay, cool.
Alright, here we are. We're gonna go meet Draco, the old dragon.
Not the old dragon. Okay, give me 1 second. People are going to be able to hear you, but not me.
Okay.
Just FYI. And it's fine.
So this dragon... to be, as long as you just keep swinging.
Okay.
But you can easily die if you get locked in his attack. Oh, apparently I'm twice again.
Well, you shouldn't be twice right now.
Okay. No more twice, Jal.
Yeah. No more twice, Jal. That's true. Good.
Oh, come on, OJ. Okay. We've got a dragon defeated. The dragon tells you that you're not enemies, and then you get to fly on the back of the dragon.
What was that? What was that?
I wish that we saw the cutscene, but unfortunately it was skipped.
Oh, well, you know, that's how video games work. Sometimes you just gotta skip and deal with it.
Looks like OJ is buying a new life.
Yes!
Very good idea.
Well,
yeah, the percentages are not Oh yeah, 13%. Okay, so they are accurate.
Okay.
100% of Creek, 13% of Quest. But OJ is definitely making really good progress.
Good,
Taking
OJ.
a huge lead from the start. You never know. You might get stuck with one life on a stage.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I I think that everybody is starting to get the hang of this game, you know. Obviously, some are picking it up a little bit faster than others. OJ appears to be sort of in the lead at this point. It could definitely change, though.
Mm-hmm. Now we have forest people with weird hats.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm. So we've upgraded. And we are back to bird noises. So if you missed those, here they are.
Oh, geez.
You love those.
Oh, I love them for sure, yeah. Oh! Ah!
Oh, I love how dramatic these death sounds are.
Yeah, people do not hear the game audio. I'm
Oh,
trying
okay.
so hard.
Wow. Wow.
I have been trying so hard to get this working just right.
I think we should just go back to double jowl and game audio.
No. Oh, I see. Aha! That's the thing that I set wrong. There you go. You should be able to hear it now. You will hear
All
death.
right, bird noises.
Welcome to... for some reason, I'm being really dumb and setting stuff up right now. Jal, I don't know. Welcome to Ku5ogrande, where apparently the presentation is also Kuso.
No, this is fine.
Yeah, you shouldn't
great.
have... I don't think you have a clone now. I think
All
that,
right.
one, I've
It's
got
a
it
little
so that...
too bad. But...
I've got it so that, like, we'll actually be able to not destroy people's ears if something terrible happens in the game.
Nothing terrible will happen. There's no loud screams at every turn.
Good question.
To the commentators. Would you smooch your own clone?
I would.
I would too.
Yeah. I'd be interested to see, like, if I'm a good kisser at all.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I gotta
people
know.
always tell you, yeah, you're a good kisser, but like, how do you know they're not lying?
Yeah, how can you trust your friends?
Exactly. Your friends who you kiss.
Well... I mean, it depends on the friend, you know? Some people just love kissing everybody. Not over here in Utah, like, kissing is... Whoa, no. Handshakes, that's, like, everybody's just meeting each other, shaking hands. I wouldn't want to shake my clone's hand. That'd be boring.
You could still do that. You could do anything
I don't want to.
together with your clone.
I don't want to, you know?
You'd probably always agree with yourself, so if you were like, hey, let's, you know, go to IKEA, your clone would probably have the same thought to go to IKEA.
Well, I'm very proud of my clone. Going to IKEA. You know, I like IKEA. I'd go to IKEA with my clone. We'd probably get into trouble, though. I think we'd get kicked out.
What if one of your clones got lost in IKEA?
Tough luck.
Or if both
That's
of the
why
clones...
I am the superior copy.
Alright, we're moving on from Darker Forest, and we're gonna go fight Ankarad,
Oh
the
no!
forest dragon.
Rawr. Yeah, OJ is doing very well.
Yeah, this is really impressive. I definitely didn't get this far in how long are we at?
17 minutes.
This
Like,
is really...
yeah.
As you can see, the rest of the players are still in Creek. so still a couple levels back.
Yeah, but then again, how hard is this dragon fight?
I mean, everything in this game is somewhat hard just because of, you know, jankiness.
Well, yeah.
I would say it's doable. We might see some deaths, though.
Oh my gosh, you know what? The voice of Draco in the game, mind you, if it's cutscenes just taken from the movie, but it's Sean Connery.
Oh yeah, I doubt they recorded new voice lines.
I'm Sean Connery in a video game.
I wonder if he knows about this game and has played it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, can only hope.
Yeah, so this was published by Acclaim, but it was developed by Funcom in Oslo. They're a Norwegian video game developer. They have made other games. Yeah, they made Conan Exiles.
They made Dreamfall.
Oh.
Which is
I don't know what that is.
Little adventure game.
Okay.
You know, The Longest Journey?
I'm looking it up right now. I don't. I don't know this.
It's good games. Good adventure game.
They made Nightmare Circus. That sounds great. How about Disney's Pocahontas for the Genesis and Game Boy?
That doesn't sound great. Oh, I know that isn't great, actually.
Oh, it's fine. They made a Casper video game, huh? Yeah, Casper the Friendly Stupid Ghost.
Is it the PS1 version? Because that game is really bad.
I mean, it looks like they made the 3DO, Game Boy Color, PlayStation, and Sega Saturn versions. So,
Look at
yes.
that. Look at that.
Yeah, they have
know
a diverse portfolio here.
I mean, this is I don't know. Is it a good game? It's well made.
It's
so
definitely a game right now.
I have a really hard time judging if a game is bad because I love this game, and I've loved every game that I've given. So except for Ball Quest.
I think that you do know when a game is bad, though. Like, you can still enjoy a game and know it's bad. That's fine. Yeah,
it's just hard for me to argue that it's bad because I get so much enjoyment from these games.
Ooh, apparently the company that made this, they have made a good number of MMORPGs and actually still have them going rather than being done.
Yeah, they have that, like, Secret World game. Never tried that one. It's okay to think a game is good. I agree.
Yeah. Or it's okay to think that a game is dumb but enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's more complicated than yay or nay. It's yay or nay or a.
Exactly.
All of those. Yeah.
This one is good. Yay. This one is gay.
Good.
I don't know if I've seen this level that OJ is on.
Oh no.
I'm thinking we're in the territory of I didn't get this far. Oh, I kind of remember these weirdly dressed men.
These weirdly dressed men. They're like pirates of some sort.
Are they pirates?
I think they're pirates.
I don't think there's any pirates in this game. Ooh, imagine like a Pirates Dragons crossover. Why don't you ever see pirates and dragons together?
Well, one of them eats the other before you get a chance to actually see it.
One of them what?
One of them eats the other!
Oh, they eat them. Okay.
Yeah!
I didn't know that pirates ate dragons.
Okay, did you ever see Pete's Dragon?
Pete's Dragon.
Because they definitely, yeah, they're bad guys in there that sing about killing the dragon and like selling its parts and eating the meat and all that stuff. Yeah,
okay.
It's a classic song.
I haven't seen Pete's Dragon, but
we'll be making money by the pound. Money, money, money by the pound. Ooh, Pirates of Darkwater. I do not know what that is.
Oh, okay. So there is some content. I think people should just combine more things. Stop being cowards. Like, it doesn't have to always be knights and dragons.
Yeah, stupid
Why
knights.
can't it be like clowns and dragons?
I know. Okay, let's go ahead and step back. We had clowns and dinosaurs in We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. I'm not okay with that.
That's
Not
close
okay.
enough.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh yeah, what about clown dragons? Just dragons wearing clown makeup.
We're into very uncomfortable territory right now.
But they're the enemies, so you get to fight them.
Okay.
So you get to,
I'm not
you
going
get to
to
beat
fight-
up the clown dragon.
I'm not fighting cloud dragons, okay? I'm just gonna go hide. I'm gonna wait for some weird clown dragon pandemic to wipe them all out as I hide in my bunker.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Well, the rest of us will be on the front lines dealing with the clown dragon.
Well,
So
okay,
thanks
good
a lot
luck.
for all your help.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, we do have a little small guy here. I haven't been to this fight, so who knows how hard it is.
Yeah.
I'm more qualified with commentating on the creek level, which is level 2, that we see on everyone else's screen.
Yeah. By the way, everybody, I am trying so hard to... Oh, I think Nightbutt might be back. Let me see. Please, Nightbutt, please give me a quote.
Come on, Nightbutt.
Well, never mind. He's still dead.
I think it's been having issues today.
Well, yeah, we'll live. It's
Who
okay.
needs quotes?
Who needs quotes? Who needs bots? It works in Discord. If you want to go talk to a robot, go over to Discord. We're all humans here.
Speak for yourself.
What are you, Chow? What are you?
I can't tell you. I can't tell anyone.
Oh, are you forbidden from telling anyone?
Yeah, I'm a forbidden, like, mythological creature.
It's
Who
kind of scary.
can't reveal my identity.
Which mythology are we talking about, you know?
New mythology.
New mythology.
No one knows about me.
Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and tell you. The creators of this game actually made the other We're Back game. Not the one that I hate, the one that stars the kid and you play as the kid. Because everybody wants to play a dinosaur game where you're the kid and not the dinosaur. Yeah.
What is that one for? I didn't even know there
For
was
Genesis.
another one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually kind of good, is what I would say. It's not great. It's definitely a movie-based video game, but it's kind of fun.
It definitely looks better.
Slightly.
Sort of, yeah. Maybe not.
Holy cow, they have so many QA people working on this. Like, I think more people doing QA for this than actually programming the game. This is impressive.
I didn't find any
never mind.
glitches, so like it makes sense.
Yeah, they fixed what they could, and I mean, you've got this. This game is like the right amount of janky. I love it.
Yeah, like everything works how they intended it to work, right?
Yeah.
So it's an accomplishment.
The lead programmer for this game, by the way, also did the core programming for Anarchy Online.
Oh yeah, I used to play that.
I haven't
good old
touched
days.
it. I haven't touched it.
It's fun. There's little, there's like little birds that say internet joke.
That say internet joke. I love it.
Yeah,
yeah.
like they had dialogue above their heads.
One of the others actually works with Nicholas right now. Worked on as the technical director for Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Worked for Crystal Crisis, Cave Story 3D. You know, it's like, here's the deal. I'm looking at this game, and yeah, you can tell that it controls pretty terribly, but it runs relatively smooth. It's the graphics are okay. The music is decent.
Are the graphics okay?
I'd say they're okay. Look, like, you can tell
pretty
who
sure
you
this
are.
is like the ugliest PS1 game.
Have you
Or
played
one of
Xena?
them. Let me look at Xena. No, I like this better.
Mind you, this is still... I think this came out in '96, so it was within the first 2 years of the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, this is ugly, okay?
It's got a better frame rate than, like, every
cheesy
Final
is
Fantasy
nice
game.
looking.
Better frame rate than every Final Fantasy on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, I've always hated this, like... Even, like, Mortal Kombat, I think, looks awful, because I hate these people, like, made into little sprites. It's ugly.
Now, the thing is, yes, it is ugly, but at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and dig into the realm of this specific aesthetic, because one of the biggest difficulties that you get when you have human actors is actually getting them in a game to look like they're putting effort into the attacks, like they're actually fighting. And this does it. This actually does. If you look at, like, the swings are
maybe
satisfying.
for the main character, but
Yeah.
not for anyone else. They don't really seem to know what they're doing.
I mean, when they swing the sword, they look like they know what they're doing, right? But walking back and forth, they really don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, my assessment is, for this specific aesthetic, the graphics are fine. There, that's my
Okay.
hot take today.
I have the opposite take, but that's fine.
Wow. I mean, look at those thighs on OJ Machine's screen. Look at those.
Yeah, they're thighs that anyone could have. I have better thighs.
I don't. I mean, I'd have to oil them up and in order to get that type of shine,
true.
and probably go
Yeah.
outside and get a little bit of a tan.
Yeah, I don't have the shine, so I guess his are better.
You know, I could do
Kinda
squats
sad.
while we have these matches. Just stand.
I thought you already did that. Isn't that your routine?
Well,
for
I mean,
Ku5?
I've got a weight here that I can pick up and put back down.
Yeah, just do that, like, every second for the whole match.
Nah. I'm good.
I think it would add to it, because it's like, you could put yourself in the shoes of the main character, and you would, like, hear yourself get more tired over time.
I love. Oh my
effect
gosh!
to it.
Yeah, if you all could hear my heartbeat on stream, I feel like we wouldn't have Ku5ogrande for very much longer.
We need heart rate monitors on all the players for this game.
Oh Oh my gosh. That's like the stupidest video game fad.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
me tell
definitely.
you. Like, having a heart rate monitor on your stream, which I love that the most fake speedrun that exists on YouTube also has a heart rate monitor, and it just switches between two numbers back and forth.
Which one is that? I haven't seen it.
I'm trying to think. It's a guy, he's either from Mexico or Brazil. And it's obviously just stolen from Mario 1. And his heart rate doesn't even go over 100, and he's like pulling off these frame perfect tricks and just sitting there like, yeah. Like, and then he grabs pizza like during the transitions from level to level and like sort of watches the screen to make sure, oh, I don't have to control right now, right? It's the fakest video I've ever seen. It's so great. Yeah.
Sounds amazing. OJ fighting Tiny Dragon again. Having to go all the way back, but takes another death. Still has 1 life, but if he does manage to beat the dragon, he'll have only 1 life to beat the next level.
Ooh, okay, this dragon has bad posture. Dragon.
Oh, your damage for the dragons does carry through lives, so you could sort of just brute force it.
But only 1 life left. That's a little bit concerning.
Yeah, he does have 32 gems, so he can buy another one.
Aha.
Meanwhile, Flynn Church is on the waterfall dragon, getting lasered to death.
By the way, I'm looking for a manual, and I found a PlayStation manual for this game that's just all typed out, and it sounds like the most boring assessment of a video game ever. Ku5ogrande fighting the dragon, by the way, cute guy. But it says, game description. The objective of this game is to conquer Anon, the evil prince. It's like, well, okay. That's cool. That's very much not stylized at all. I know sometimes we critique them for being way over the top in descriptions, but here it's like, yeah, I think we're going to learn some C++ as well. You know, it's very, very technical the way that it describes what this game is about. Queen Aslan's son has been gravely injured, and the queen has done the only thing she can do to save him. She has taken him to Draco the dragon. Draco has given half his heart to the prince to revive him because of his love and honor for the queen. The prince is evil, though, and out to get Draco. With your help as Bowen, you and the dragon must rid the prince of the land for good. Okay, so basically, guy took half of a dragon's heart, and then he's like, I'm evil anyway.
Wait, is that why his heart doesn't work very well?
Well, no, you're not Draco. You're not Draco.
Draco's
you're not
heart.
The prince.
Okay.
You're Bowen.
Yeah. So Bowen has a full two halves of a heart, which makes 1 heart.
I'm relatively sure it's just 2 halves of a normal human heart, unless he also got part of the dragon's heart. Okay.
Well, he should make use of the dragon's heart.
No, because he actually took the prince to the dragon, who decided to share his heart. Bowen swore an oath to come to the dragon's aid for saving his student, but then it turned out the prince was evil. Horrified by his old student's tyranny, Bowen instantly blamed the dragon. It's all your fault, dragon! It's all your fault! Yeah, believing his heart had poisoned Anon and swore to hunt him and his kind down, becoming a vicious dragon slayer. In truth, Bowen did not want to accept that his student, whom he had loved and guided, was always a monster, which is why he shifted the blame to the dragon. So, this is kind of terrible. You're like, dragon, save this douche nozzle. Dragon's like, okay. And then you're like, wow, he's still a douche nozzle. Let's kill the dragons. Okay.
Wait, the dragon is helping to kill the dragons?
Well, no. You just start thinking that you need to kill all the dragons because the prince is still a jerk. So you need to die. But then
actually, I heard the prince is evil, so that's why he has to die.
And then eventually Bowen does team up with Draco.
Yeah, and you fly over the valley.
I suppose. Bowen, you eventually go and free Draco the dragon. He flings you?
Yeah, remember that cutscene?
Yeah, I do. It was pretty good.
OJ is trying his best to get here with as much health as possible, but these weird-hatted men are not making it easy.
Oh, and then the dragon's like, you have to kill me. It's the only way. And Bowen's like, no, I love you, Draco. And Draco's like, we could be like Romeo and Juliet. Except you're neither of those. You're just like one of the Montagues. Bowen's like, okay.
That's the dragon speaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I didn't realize there was romance with the dragons.
I'm pretty sure they French kiss.
Oh, okay.
It's been a little while since I've seen the movie.
At the end of this game?
It's probably the final cutscene.
Ku5ogrande just found a way to climb the tree, which I had no idea you could do. So that's good.
That's cool.
Making progress.
So, yeah, it's interesting that OJ is so far ahead and everybody else has been struggling. What do you think has been OJ's biggest, advantage here?
I think he just picked up on this game really quickly. Everyone else is having trouble getting through the dragon fight. Okay. I think OJ realized right away that you could just basically mash on that fight and get through it. So I don't know. I guess no one else has really tried. That.
People are saying, is he really ahead because he's playing more of this game? And in my opinion, this is a game that I would love to play. Yeah, but then again, I really enjoy playing Sword of Sedan. It's not like I have the best taste in what I enjoy. But honestly, I can think of many games that I would not want to play, that I would rather play this over. Don't stab! Don't stab! Good. Rah! This game's perfect in every way.
It is, right?
Yeah, you just gotta know that.
Except the graphics, which are ugly, and we all agree. I don't think I've actually
the graphics are fine.
Sword of Sedan.
Oh my gosh, Jal, that is a game you have to play. Justin brought me coffee. Right, thank you, Justin.
Oh. Yeah, I can see why people are making the comparison here.
You have to play this, okay? You have to play Sedan.
I definitely will.
Good. It is an experience that you will never forget. Despite all of your wishes. You can try, but Sedan will always be there. But I still really enjoy playing it. It's not good, and I yell a bunch, but I enjoy playing Sedan.
I'm sure I would too.
Good.
It really looks like my kind of game, unfortunately.
Yes, swipe. Yeah, the thing is, I think that as long as you can win the damage race against the dragon, then just go all out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's worth trying at least once, and if you got 3 lives, then just go for it. Wow, that horn.
Yeah, you can always worry about lives later.
Oh, I'm so glad that when you doot, all of the bad guys become skeletons. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it's a powerful dude.
Yeah. You pull out your horn, you do the doot, and everybody becomes skellies, and they dance and disappear. At least that's my assessment of what happens.
I think that's what's happening. It's all very sudden, though. It's a very short dance.
So,
Ooh.
I just want you to know, this movie is old, so I've already pretty much spoiled everything about it, but Draco does end up dying, but he goes up to Dragon Heaven and becomes a star.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, so
Just
you're
like-
fine.
Just like in Katamari.
Yeah.
So, if I were to watch this movie, what's the timestamp for when they French kiss? Because that's really all I want to see.
I'll have to go back and look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, Bowen, by the way, becomes the king, and then eventually visits the cave home of Draco, and there he discovers a dragon egg.
Whoa.
And the friars at the monastery pledge to hide the egg away, which would later hatch into the dragon known as Drake instead of Draco.
Okay.
Freaking crap, can't you come up with better names? Oh my gosh.
Don't they mean the same thing? Like
Yes,
in
they do.
different languages.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess it makes sense to change it up a little bit.
I do like that Flynn is moving on, to the Donkey Kong country
I didn't
world.
notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in Donkey Kong zone. Meanwhile, OJ is fighting Tiny Dragon again.
There are even barrels
3
here.
lives, though.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think we might see a clear with 3 lives.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but...
This isn't the end of the game, though, right?
No, I meant a clear of the level.
Oh, okay.
The game is really long. For what it is.
Yeah,
You expect
what-
this to be like 4 levels, but nope.
I'm trying to think, what is the best named dragon ever? Because Draco and Drake are kind of buds.
Like
Like-
out of any dragon in the world?
Yeah. Like Puff,
Let's see.
that was kind of stupid. Don't name him Puff. Parthenax, that's pretty good. Yeah, Trogdor is definitely up there.
What about Ord, Cassie, Zack, and Wheezy
What?
from hit show Dragon Tales?
One of them's named Zack.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even gonna comment about Wheezy, but Zack? For a dragon?
I like Wheezy. I think Wheezy should be every dragon's name.
I just think of one of my childhood friends who was kind of a jerk. Yeah, his name is Zack, and I'm just thinking of this dragon walking around. Hey, I'm Zack.
What do you have against Zack?
It's just because of people I knew named Zack,
Okay. Is
That's
anyone
all.
in chat named Zack because you're a jerk?
No,
According
no,
to Brosensha.
you might be a jerk. Okay, but actually, I made the most interesting video game trade back when I was a kid with him, because rather than steal video games like other people did, we did a full straight-up trade. I traded him Mega Man X, and he traded me A Link to the Past. Which is probably
I
the
think
most...
you got a better deal.
Yeah, Essentia wasn't happy about that. But
But
I
Mega
think
Man
it
is
was a
bad
worthwhile deal.
series.
Wow. I think it was a decent deal. Let me just tell you.
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah, that is probably the most balanced video game trade I've ever heard. Like,
I have one too from my elementary school days.
Oh, yeah?
I traded my friend GoldenEye for
Okay.
$200.
Are you sure that's a balanced deal?
And this was in 5th grade.
How did they get $200?
He was very wealthy, and his parents would just toss him money.
What the crap?
And so I took the $200, and me and my dad went to GameStop and got a new copy for $10. And then I had $190.
Oh, I love that. Oh, you know what? If you have rich friends, you just gotta exploit them. That's like the law.
Exactly.
This is also why I have no rich friends. Not because of exploiting, but because...
You've exploited all of them to the point where they all hate you.
No, all my friends are millennials, so, you know, none of us are rich.
Yeah. I mean, this was a millennial. Some people, you know, there's still trust fund babies out there.
Oh, I need to find a trust fund baby. Does anybody want to give me your trust fund?
What's on your side of the deal? Anything? Link to the Past?
I'll keep... Sure, I'll mail them Link to the Past, whatever. Keep streaming Ku5ogrande, you know.
Oh, we have giant rock hands coming out of the ground now. We didn't even comment on the fact that OJ beat the tiny dragon. That did happen. It's exciting.
Oh, well, that's cool. There's a lot going on, like, talking about trust funds. Yeah, I need to find me a sugar daddy who Justin is like, okay, I'm fine with them giving you strange amounts of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's one of those, like, platonic sugar daddies that exist for some reason, I think it's fine.
No.
I could go for one myself.
Yeah, as long as you're not, like, super creepy and you're like, hey, I want to see a picture of your toenails. No. I'm gonna say no to that.
For how much?
Actually, good point. Yeah. Let's get back to this game, by the way, because OJ is just summoning dragons all over the place.
OJ is inching along with this tiny sliver of health. Oh, getting lightning balled right in the face.
Ow. Oh, man, lightning is... I think whenever I played games, I would usually lean towards the side of getting lightning strats. Like, I'm thinking original Diablo 2. I always used lightning. Definitely my favorite element.
Oh, yeah. Lightning's great because it has chain lightning. Usually.
Well, it's got chain lightning, and the amount of damage was always super random, and I'm just very much a chaos type of person, you know?
Me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is that obvious or no?
A little bit. Yeah, I always like using lightning in video games. I used to love ice, but that's mostly because when I was a kid, I was obsessed with the color blue. Okay. And ice in games was usually blue, and I'm like, blue spells. But no.
Did you not like real life ice since it was not blue?
Well, I mean, depends. If you could slide on it, then it was pretty fantastic. Oh, I remember when I was a kid, you know, across the street from us was where we would wait for the bus. And our neighbors usually had a giant pile of snow during the winter, and we'd go and just craft all of these slides on it. Essentia, my sister, would go and take water outside and pour them on the slide so that they were super slippery. Okay? They were good times. I'm kind of amazed we never slid out into the street. Yeah.
I want to play in the snow now. There's no age limit for that, right?
I was gonna say, depends on where you go. You know, it's like, gotta see your ID to make sure you're not sliding illegally.
Yeah, where are those patrols that are, like, looking for adult slayers?
Adults, you're having too much fun. Yeah. Honestly, though, those were good times. I'm surprised none of us really got injured at all, though, because they were very slippery. But
well, that
yeah,
was the point of, so they did a good job.
That's sort of like the 80s and 90s thing, though. Like, parents didn't monitor every little thing you were doing, so you could potentially do very deadly things and nobody would know until, you know, you came back and you were missing both your arms. You're like, what did you do?
Oh, I hate when that happens.
What did you do?
Yeah, I have a memory of breaking my cheekbone and running home from my friend's house with my face streaming blood out of it. So there's a good example of almost dying. I didn't lose my arms, but I did break my face.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, when I was a kid, biggest injury that I got was in 4th grade. I was running to get into line to go back into the school, and I tripped and landed on a rock and had to get stitches. Yeah, I was such a dangerous child, you know. I also went deaf for a week, but that wasn't an injury. That was an illness. Really bad ear infection.
Ooh, that doesn't sound fun.
Nope. But you know what is fun? This game, because we're starting to get close to the end. Honestly, I have a hard time thinking anybody will pass OJ Machine and the deadly birds that we're hearing.
We just did too good of a job.
I'm very proud.
What can you do against that? I'm not sure who's in 4th and 3rd, because they are tied on the same level, but we could still see a clear from Ku5ogrande, and that would make it a lot easier to tell who is in 3rd.
Oh, yeah. Just the sound effects are so underwhelming in this game. I love it.
The massive dragon, and it's just like a fan blowing in your bedroom.
Yeah. You know, I really am a big fan of this, and because a lot of games definitely put a lot more ado with these things, you know, and honestly, in real life, if you're summoning a dragon, you're probably not doing some really giant, like, 5-hour jig in order to dance and summon the dragon. No, you're probably just going, meh. Dragon comes.
Oh, now we have living statues with laser beam.
Not the living statues.
I definitely never got here. I want to see these living statues go down.
Oh, geez. They've got laser eyes? They've got lightning?
Yeah, of course.
They don't even have feet, though.
Yeah, but every boss needs laser eyes, because they don't want to program new enemy attack.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to program a new enemy attack.
Yeah, see?
See, I would be the perfect dev. I'm like, how can we do this except not have to put any effort into it?
I mean, that's what I do at work.
That's why I'm proud of you, Jal. That's why I'm glad that you're our friend.
I am everyone's friend in this channel.
Heck yeah. Okay. I think I've been holding my breath for no good reason.
Why?
I just do that sometimes. It's called anxiety. Okay?
Oh, I just realized these mage wizard things are just called dragon mages.
The dragon mage. They're dragon mages? They're made of rock. How are they even dragon?
No, the people.
Oh.
The people in the woods.
So are they like cult members of the dragon cult? I imagine so.
No, they're just dragon mages.
Oh, okay. They're just like, yeah, we hang out on Thursdays.
All the dragon mages get together and wear their pointy hat.
You know, I need friends like that.
I know, right? Not enough people are willing to wear pointy hats. That's the problem with society.
You know, I feel like I would be one of those people who would get dangerously close to looking like the most ridiculous villain ever. If I could have But I hate shopping, okay? I hate clothes shopping. I'm not going to go out and clothes shop to find me the perfect pointy hat, especially since I have a giant head. Okay?
I see. So maybe that's why I don't see them very often.
It's just, you know, no, I don't want to go shopping.
Yeah, that's fair.
If somebody
Especially
wants
now.
to plan my outfit and send it to me, then sure, you know, I'll go ahead and wear it. That sounds great.
Oh, hey, we have a clear third place now. I didn't even notice Queezer beating the boss, but we have Queezer in third now. And Trance in fourth. Back to the Donkey Kong country.
Karo Z, while I appreciate that emote, that is definitely a Mexican hat and not a wizard hat.
It's pointy, that's the only qualification.
It is pointy. Yeah, okay. You know what? I would be fine being like a Mexican wizard. That would be a good...
Yeah?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
your goal?
I think it is now. You know, I really like burritos.
Oh, me too.
Justin's like, I should be both. ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, I know. Good question there. ¿Por qué?
I think it's just a little feeling, but I think there's more to being Mexican than liking burritos. But I could be...
I also really love the culture. How about that?
Okay.
No, seriously, I love Latin American culture so much. Not only that, but buildings are beautiful. People paint their houses bright colors. Here, what do we have? We've got crappy gray siding, beige and brown. Brown and beige and brown and beige.
That's why you have to paint your own house vibrant colors.
I wonder if they would let me.
Who's they? Is there some society that like comes around? No, you can't make your house yellow.
It's called the
that
government.
Goes against American culture.
It's called the government. Yes, they'll do that. They'll take your house because you painted it funny colors. Okay?
Wait, really?
Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna try it and see what they do.
Well, everybody, that is time. We are done with this match. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. Let me just tell you, Jal. This is not exactly a great game, but at the same time, I think it's a fun game. And OJ definitely took the victory here. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was a massive lead.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Flynn is in second, Queezer in third, and Transquina in fourth. That is what the order looks like. Yeah, what are your thoughts about how all the players did?
I mean, this was really impressive. I didn't expect anyone to get as far as OJ did.
Yeah. It was actually pretty surprising there, but hey, you know, sometimes you just need that orange juice, you know? Everybody,
Exactly.
This is the importance of eating your fruits and vegetables. And OJ is here. Hello there.
Why, hello.
Oh my gosh, congratulations on your victory today.
I was not expecting that given the way the game was going.
Oh, you're doing so well, though, compared to everyone else. That was really impressive.
I just remember panicking, like, when the 15-minute went down. I was like, no, I'm just going to run as much as I can. Run. And then I figured out the horn actually did something. So I was like, oh my god, I can do that too.
Seriously, though, you were, I think, at least 2 stages ahead of everybody else. Like, with the early dragon fight that you had, you managed to plow through that. It really made other people get stuck for quite a long time. You know, I think we had one player who didn't get through that first fight. So,
yeah, I think I died the first time, and I was just like, oh, maybe if I just eat it and then kind of block every now and then, maybe that'll work.
Yeah, that's really the only way to beat it.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and other people definitely tried to put more strategy in it, but just going and doing a damage race ended up being a lot easier and a lot more reliable for you. Yeah, so what are your thoughts of the game?
It actually wasn't that bad. It reminded me of another game for the NES that the name escapes me, but like you would just walk along and then an enemy would show up and you just have to hack at it and you go to the next one. So I just figured, oh, well, maybe if I just get a nice rhythm going, I can keep at it. The graphics were all right. The gameplay was fine. Definitely showed its age with the whole password system in it, but like, no, I'm down to beat this one for sure.
Sweet.
That golem though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how you do any damage.
I was thinking maybe what you had to do was like either stand in the center or kind of draw them into each other so that they would laser each other and that would somehow hurt it. 'Cause, like nothing I was doing was damaging it.
Yeah, I'm not completely sure. You still, like, I don't know. When I was watching this game, I'm very intrigued by everything here. Even though Jal says it looks ugly, I would say for the time, it actually is pretty on point. There's very little lag from what I saw. Yeah, frame rate maybe isn't the best for the animations, but I love it. I love this game. I love everything that I saw.
Oh yeah, I mean, the only thing I wasn't super happy about was the complete lack of iframes on either side, and just like that stamina bar would just go right away if you weren't careful.
Oh yeah, the heartbeat was a little bit annoying too.
But other than that, no, it seemed perfectly fine for an early PS1 game.
See, Jal, I told you.
Which is weird because it's a movie game. You don't expect those to be decent.
It's true.
Completely disagree. With it being decent,
maybe I'm just used to playing bad games. Like I speedrun that Muppets game for NES, so
oh
maybe
no.
Maybe I'm just like Stockholm syndromed into it.
You're broken.
I mean, I love
broken
this
man.
game.
Don't worry about me.
I just don't think it's decent.
Oh, I had a lot of fun with this match. I'm really glad that we had it. I think that it is a lot of fun, even if it is a very flawed game. I still want to go and play this sometime. Well, OJ, you said you speedrun the Muppets game. Is there anything that you're streaming these days over on your channel?
Currently, I try to do retro games on weekends, and then on the weekdays, I just try to plow through my big backlogs. I got like, oh gosh, way too many games piled up. Right? Yeah. Sometimes you just need an incentive, right? Speedruns, I try to like practice them on Sundays though. So that would be Panic Bomberman for Virtual Boy, the Muppets for NES, and I might bring back Rhapsody on PS1 again.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. Everybody, seriously, go check out all the runners. OJ, you're the one person who's going to be moving on, so congrats on the victory. You're going to have to keep sort of holding on to that edge, just barely inching your way ahead of everybody else. But you can do it. You did it today.
I believe in myself. I mean,
yes.
Hopefully that's enough.
I believe in orange juice.
I do too.
Yeah. Well, thank you both so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
See you
All right.
later.
Thanks for having me, and congrats to everyone who played.
Yeah. All right, bye. Everybody, I want to go ahead and jump on over to a quick ad break. Don't go anywhere because we will be right back with 3 more matches. Stay tuned. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, that's it. Well, that was a good song.